So I haven't seen you in a few months. Tell me, what are you working on?
Yeah, I'm working on a project. It's called dudexp, and what we are doing with this project, we are focusing in the main new behavioral travelers kind of people. It's like because normally you have the tourists.
Yeah.
There's that kind of very traditional ones. When they want go to travel, they want like that the travel happens almost like they are at home. And if they have money, they stay 7 days inside of a resort. If they don't have, they go to, like in Brazil, they go to the CBC tours, and that is very like box things.
Right.
But nowadays, it's like in Europe, there is it's already the majority of the travelers. There is a new kind, and it's called travelers. And what the travelers want. The travelers want especially three things. The first, when they travel, they want to go. They want really go inside of the place and the culture that they are traveling.
Yeah.
Second,
Really immerse
exactly.
themselves. Experience it.
Exactly.
Not just go to a hotel room and read a book.
Yeah, exactly.
You can do that at home.
Yeah. The second things, they want to be in touch with their own patients. And the third thing, they want to have a different experience because they want to have good stories to tell for the friends and the families.
To Facebook.
Exactly.
Yeah. What'd you
exactly.
do? Nothing.
Nothing. What do you do? You've been in Rio? Yeah. What do you do? I've just on the beach all day long. Just that. I've done that too.
I do that in Florida.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, and it's really hard because when you think about this market, it's a really growing one.
Right.
It's like Europe, as I told, it's already the majority of the travelers. In Brazil and Latin America, it's starting to grow now. I don't know about US because I don't know how the US.
But now you're here checking it out.
Yeah, exactly. Now I'm
you like
checking
it here.
to
You
see
might
exactly.
roll out here.
Exactly. And it's like, and these people, they have huge problem because it's like when you think about experience, there's a so huge amount of possibilities, and it takes. It's like I'm a traveler. I'm a traveler for a lot of years. Like my personal goal, my first personal goal, it's I always have to know more countries than years of life.
So how many countries?
42.
50. I'm older though, so.
Okay.
And 100 cities. And 100 cities, yeah.
Yeah, cities I have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
100 cities outside the U.S. Let's
Exactly.
just say that, because I've probably been to 100 cities in the U.S.
Yeah. And it's like, but it's really tough to find exactly what experience fit you and fit what you want for these travel moments.
So it's really customized to the
Exactly.
travelers' tastes and needs.
Yeah, exactly. What we do, we use the technology engine. We are doing engine that's it's a semantic engine, not just a statistical one.
So a technology engine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We are. It's like what we do when the name of the project is dudexp. What we do when when a dude connect, we integrate.
When a dude?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why it's called dude? Well, what about dudesses?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
so I guess a girl could be a dude too.
Yeah, exactly. That's one point
I
that's
was gonna
starting
ask
to worry
you
me. Yeah, exactly.
what
Because
the name
when
is.
when we start to talk about to think about the name, we were like, dude would be a good name, but we didn't figure out that it's just used for the guys. Now we are starting to think how to.
Now you need a whole different site that's dudes.
Exactly.
XP.
Yeah, exactly. But okay, but as I was telling, it was like. So it's really hard to and what we are developing. We are developing this engine, and this engine it connects with all of your social networks, and it makes your profile based in archetypes. So,
Archetypes, okay.
yeah,
So it's easier
Exactly.
to customize it because
Yeah.
you're not gonna have one person going,
Yeah.
let's see, this guy in Germany and this no.
Yeah.
You're gonna
And- yeah,
are you
and-
doing sliding bars or
Yeah,
just,
yeah, it's like we
Okay.
do like a round graph, and we know which
So a lot of
archetype.
a lot of intelligence
Exactly,
behind it,
exactly.
yeah.
And then what we do, it's like we know who you are,
Mm-hmm.
and we know your archetype, and you just have to tell us what do you want for this travel moment.
Yeah.
And then we have a lot of partners that can provide you experience, and we put the experience like ordered for what really fits what do you want for this moment.
Yeah.
That's our mission, because it's like it takes too long time. There's too
It
many.
does. When I plan a vacation, yeah. And then I get worried, is that right? And it takes hours and hours,
Yeah.
and then often I don't do anything.
And it's like for the other side, because to do that, you
Yeah.
can imagine the technology that we are developing.
Right.
And for the other side, what we will do, we will provide this technology too, because we will know everything that is happening. And for us, it's like the travel market. It's so huge. It's
Yeah.
the
Trillions.
It's 10
Yeah.
10% of the world GDP.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the
That's a nice little
that's-
blip across the street. Travel, 10% of the world GDP. I can see it.
Yeah, and it's like it's so old-fashioned because almost
Yeah.
all of the companies, all the structures, is still in the last century. They
Oh,
don't use
yeah.
the
So this is
the
ripe
smart
for innovation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we want to create for this market the smartest solution as possible.
Yeah.
So we will integrate all of this intelligence, so our partners they can use this intelligence to know how are they going, or what their market think about the experience, or what they're doing well, what they are not doing well, what's the next steps. Everything they can use our intelligence to know better
Yeah.
how to do that. dudexp is an online and app platform that helps the travelers to have the best cultural immersive experience based on their profiles, on what they would like to do, and we use a technology to do all of this work.
Great. See, you did it. See, we did the coaching in 3 minutes. Didn't take 8 hours. But you, of all people, after all these startup weekends, should know how to get to this
exactly.
better than others.
I hate to do 1 minute speech.
But this is the essence of Silicon Valley. Without the 1 minute pitch, you are nothing. So, have you done any pitching? Have you raised any angel money? Any investor money?
If I
Have you raised any
No,
money, or you're funding
no,
it yourself?
Yeah. We are bootstrapping.
Yeah.
But now we are like we have the beta version, we have the first role, and then we figure out what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah.
Now we are just launching the second version,
Great.
shipping our
Yeah.
the second version.
Not shipping
And-
it,
yeah.
because it really is download.
Yeah, exactly.
The old days you shipped, you ordered it from Amazon and it arrived in the mail.
Yeah, okay.
Or you had to go to a store and get a box
Sometimes-
of software. Yeah,
yeah.
not shipping. So
Well,
you're launching the second version.
The second version, the version 2,
Yeah.
and it's like we will wait a little bit to see if we could fix the problem that we found in the first version,
Right.
and if it happens, we will start to look for investors, because it's as you can see, it's a huge market.
Yeah.
And our mission, it's like we want to do that, start that in Brazil, and our mission, we want to be in all of the World Cup series.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
And after that, we will know what works, what
Yeah.
really don't works, and we will shape the process. And after do that, we are planning to go to all the Latin America countries, because they have the same problem, the same culture, the same thing that we have
Yeah.
in Brazil.
So you'll be pitching soon. So come back to me when you need help to really refine it, because
I think I'm good to do like long
Yeah.
conversations, but
Well,
pitch is
of
not
course,
my style.
Of course, it's not a Brazilian thing to be brief
Yeah, exactly.
about anything. Whether you're standing in line to get your driver's license or you're pitching. Yeah, brevity is not Brazil's strong point, but they have many other amazing strong points, just not one of them.